So yeah, I did tell you 2 weeks ago, I don't want to go to the NHS. I hate it. I don't want to fucking go. It's going to be like this. And my dad said, Catherine, please, can you just do me a favour? Because my dad doesn't ask me to do orders now because I'm in charge. So he'll say, look, I'm just going to advise you. I think you should go. You might enjoy it. And even if you don't enjoy it, which I know you will because I've got a surprise for you when you go there, just turn up and you can get a prick in your ear. Oh, I'm going then. I'll go and just throw a prick in the ear. And he says, and you can do your proper job, which is an AA of mental health. You can anoint them. You're anointed, so go and anoint them. That's the week that I got taken out of the class because they're not ready for the truth. Oh no, don't tell them the truth, Wrens. Oh no, don't tell them the truth, Navy people. I'm sorry, we're telling you the truth. Well, I am. So I've thrown a stone today in the water in my catnip of a nap. And as of this day, all the politicians are going to sack you all. The whole system's going to collapse. We're just going to deconstruct and reconstruct. I can't be bothered. I like simple. And you're not listening to simple. You can't even come and simply tell me the truth. I told you had Friday was your deadline, and you haven't sent anyone here to see me. Not you. God has. That's a totally different subject. You don't believe in God. My people do. And you haven't sent anyone. My people have turned up, but you haven't. The ships have rolled in. When the ships come rolling in, they've turned up bang on time. Can you rely on God's people? Yes. I trust my Father. I trust in God. I have blind faith. I just still don't know where I'm fucking going, but I trust God, and He sent me the right people at the right time, and I know where I'm going. I've always known where I'm going. So God did turn up. You missed that. You missed it. You, devil side, missed it. Because you thought you were playing me, thinking I'm demanding that you come here on Friday. Even my people thought that. We shouldn't have to go in there. That's our cue. That's their cue. Oh shit, we know. Well, let's go. So God's people know what they're doing, because we lead by faith, not by sight. So I've had my crowning on Thursday, and I've got the 3 Ks. That's KKK, not the Ku Klux Klan. We're just going to come in and kick your ass, because I'm a KA, kick ass. And we've got that sorted. Then the other ships have all come rolling in, all divinely, precisely positioned by God. It's not my plan, I don't know. I don't even know what my team's doing. I have no idea. It's a surprise for me too. This is a surprise today. Isn't it great? This is how God works. Literally, naturally flowing on the natural flow of life. I'm proving it because I want you to see my Father, how He works. Because people think I'm crazy. This is not crazy. This is called flowing with life. Living in the now moment. Not planning tomorrow and not living in the past. Living in now. What's going on now? I don't know. I just know what time is it. I know what time it is. Oh, it's 2 minutes 50. Oh, 3 minutes on the clock. It's first. That's all I know. Great day so far, I'd say. So I've then had some snack prackle pops because today is Saturday. Now, Saturday is a day. And what do we do on Saturday, children? I'm from the 80s. If you're from the UK, hey Cleo, you might remember this because you're UK, or Bronwyn, who are 2 lovely readers who I follow as well. And you might remember this, girls. It's Saturday and we get set ready. Da, 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 da. Hammer time. Timmy Mallet. He had a mallet and it was hammer time on a Saturday as well. On a Thursday and a Saturday. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, no, I do, though. The girls will know what I'm talking about from the UK. Just Wrens. We don't know what's going on. No. I hope I haven't mentioned their names and I'll get it wrong. Now, don't you dare fucking attack that. You can't attack them. It's over now. It's the 1st of June. I can mention names of people who I like. I do apologise that I'm not giving credit where credit's due, but I've only been able to. I couldn't do any credits on the Universal Credits because they robbed me blind, so I couldn't even donate you any money. Because you've helped me a lot. I've got a lot of people I want to thank, but I can't do it because they keep robbing me. And every time I'm friends with somebody, oh, they get attacked and die because they sell their soul to Satan. They all fall for the money bag. So I don't talk about anyone because that's why. Don't gossip, they'll fucking kill you. But it's my time. Dad says, you're up. Go, girl. You're on. It's your turn. Tell him who you are. He said, I can't wait to see how you're going to do this. Because he says, you're fucking awesome. He says, I know who you are. They don't know who you are. I know you don't. I know. Because it's God's plan, not your fucking plan. All you had to do was believe in the unseen. Like Wi-Fi. How do you know it's there? Because it's like Wi-Fi. It's always there. It's always there. There's many teachings. We're going to get into it deeper. This is just the wrapping up of the end of the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning. I'm just the jester, making it fun before the whole of the fucking card deck falls down in a domino effect style. I'm prepared, but I'm not prepared. I still don't know myself. But now I've thrown the stone in the water this morning. And now what that should mean is there should be a ripple effect. So the Jew boys, you are entitled sons of your lodges, because I know you're having a meeting today, ready for tomorrow, to cause trouble. Trying to get God's, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Don't know if anyone else does, but I do. I know what you're doing. I know before you think it. Dad told me. So what they're doing is, I'll tell you what they do in America to you people. This is God talking. This is not the devil. You fell for it. Trump's gonna save us. Trump, are you coming to do anything? No. He's got done with all 34 counts. He's going to hell. Because he's stolen from me and Dad. Of God. Of the Anunnaki. I told you he went to war with the Anunnaki upstairs. He made promises. I promise I'll do this. I promise I'll do that. I promise I'll do this. I promise. And then he's lied every day like a pharaoh from Egypt. They did that in there. That's bad. Trump is fucked. Don't expect to see him again. He's going to go and get locked in a hole and he'll probably never come out. When you find out what he's done to me and to the people, he's one of these. Why do you think his speeches have been so good? Because it's been me. He's one of my clones. Ask him to speak now, see what he says. Go on. Now I pull back all my energy. Ask him who he is now and what his plan is. Don't let him see any of this. Ask him his plan. He ain't got one. Because the Anunnaki is, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. I told him not to touch you and do that. I wanted to see what he'd do in the power, and he power tripped. That's why I'm getting the job. Because of your president. Fucked up. In a nutshell. I mean, just saying. Just saying. The truth. So, Jew boys. Jewel in denial that you stole from the people. You killed Jesus the last time. The rich boys did. Yes, they did. My father sent his son the last time, who was the God himself, came down to earth to say, right, I'm going down myself. I wasn't meant to come down myself. My spiritual team, right, you can't go down there again, they'll fucking kill you. I says, I'm going down, put me down. We've got new technology you don't know about. So I've come down personally to do this myself, to reclaim earth for God. That's a powerful statement, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should pay attention. You never know who somebody is. Somebody could be homeless and could be God in front of your face. Hello. Just cat. Want a cup of tea? I've been serving the people, my people. I want to see what's going on with my people. How can I serve my people if I don't know what's going on with them? I know exactly what's going on. I've been the humiliated goddess that doesn't know what's going on. No, I don't. I fucking do know what's going on. You may, Mr. Jewel, head Jew boy of your lodges, of your Mason Tracens, of secret societies, that Masons and the Illuminati are nothing compared to the secret society, are they, Jew boys? So what we're going to do is, I believe you want to march because you're entitled to. You march away. Go on. March your men, 10,000 men. We marched him up to the top of the hill and we marched them down again. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. They couldn't catch one of Catherine because she's the one with the plum pulled out and it's on my thumb. You're fucked. So yes, you may march on my land in the US, United Kingdom, and tomorrow Kingdom, whatever kings of ships if you want to be marching on my land, because it's the world. We all live here on Earth. This isn't about the land of a country. This is about Earth humanitarian issues. So, oh yes, scabs, make me fucking itch. So what I'm going to do, Jew boys, tell your head Jew man that he's now lost his title and all of his money and his inheritance will be gone. And you may tell him that you can still do the march in New York with my pleasure. You may do that. but you've all lost your jobs and your businesses. The government are now gone, and my commander will be taking over from now on. He knows who he is. I don't know who he is, but I feel his energy's been protecting me for a long time. And the commander of the whole of the armed forces, that'll be Navy, Army, SEALs, Parachute Regiment. He's the commander of the whole umbrella of the military of the United States of America. He will now be the protector, and he has the final last word of whatever goes on in America. I'm giving him that power and delegating it to him because I'm allowed to do what the fuck I like. So all politicians, I'm sorry, Miss Palin, Sarah, you don't have a job because there's no position to fill because it's been filled. We have a new commander-in-chief. He's not a chief petty. He's a commander. And he knows because he's been to the wars. He was there. This is payback. This is the week. I told you what this week was. You don't listen because you think you know everything, smart ass. All right, smart girl, smart ass. I'm going to show you a smart ass. Literally, I'm going to do a Mooney and do a flash at you lot in a minute. If you're not fucking careful, I'll flash my fucking ass and then you'll really have something to talk about and call me for. I'll get you gossiping. I'll get your attention, people. This week, on Sunday, last week, well, this week, Sunday's the first day of the week, is Memorial Week. Well, it's Memorial Day. I'm changing it to a whole week. That's a new rule. We're having Memorial Week. To remember, the last week in May is to celebrate our veterans and the people who have just served God and been here, lest we forget all of our ancestors. This is Ancestors Week. A week. I told you it's my grandma's birthday. We had that on Thursday. So we've been celebrating all week, for those of anybody with any knowledge of anything, the whole ancestor lineage. That's the good, the bad, the ugly, the dead, the half awake, the half whatever, every dead man, and this is the Dead Rising Week. I'm sorry about that, but it's true. That's what I've been doing anyway. I don't know what you're doing. It's a new law of Ra. Catherine gets what she wants. Now I want to celebrate my ancestors because they've been very good to me, while the humans have completely let me down and the system is horrendous. So the first honour that I take honour in doing is doing what the government should have been doing. I'm going to run the government. For the people, by the people, with the people. There's a new management in the earth. We're going to destroy the system where you're destroying yourself. We're not doing anything. And then what's going to happen is Blackberry Week, we used to call it up north. Harvest Week. Season. So it's now harvest season. You reap what you sow, nearly strawberry season, people. But this last week in May is Ancestors Week. Celebrating the dead, lest we forget. You have one day for memorial, I'm giving them 7. We remember every ancestor, every lineage, every colour, every race, every creed. Nobody's above anybody. Doesn't matter whether you're black, white, or a fucking purple dot or blue alien. You still get respected. And now 7 days is enough to celebrate everybody. This is the last day of celebrations. So today, I'm giving back America their freedom. Yesterday was my UK FF Day. Friday, Freedom Day. For the Ancestors Week, I freed the damned. I know, all by myself. So, what that means is, today is Saturday, Sabbath Day, after my Freedom Day, which I was given the right to a free day. Do whatever I want on a free day. So I did whatever I wanted. Sorted out the woodcut and went back down in the woods, because I like doing that. Nearly got run over by a motorbike. Because you devils don't know when to stop. You're honestly idiots. I don't mind, it's my job, it's funny. I'm in the fucking SAS. You're a private who's flashing his privates at me like a piss bastard. And I'm like, Private, you've just joined the army, you've done a 6-week training course, and you're trying to take on an SAS man who's been in the services for 32 years. I'm going to do what my dad used to do. I'm going to put my hand, this is your head. I'm just going to put my hand there and do that. And I'm going to let you just kick around and hit me. And I'm going, have you finished yet? Are you finished? Can I move my hand now? You're never going to get close to me. You can't even compare or you can't compete. I'm the SAS of the diving squad and a RAF of the roof and the underground. And you're a private coming in here telling me how to do my job. Are you hearing this, military people? They are. They're like, wow, she's right. I know I'm fucking right. I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to get some organisation out of the shit show. So as much as I do appreciate, and it's been a pleasure to know everybody has been trying to tell an SAS leader, I'm not even just an SAS man, I'm the SAS fucking leader of the diving squad underneath of hell. And I am a Raph who's the boss upstairs of the rafters of the angels. I'm kind of like Dad's right-hand man. Or left wing of the woman. Whoa, man. I don't know, whatever you want to call me. I'm just trying to give you a story to make you understand so you put some respect on it, because this karma's going to hit you shit now. This is we're at the top principalities. Please, family from the past, this isn't about you now. You've been sorted months ago. This is now, I'm talking to Satan himself again. So what we're going to do is, tomorrow you're allowed in America, permission given by the gods of the gods. You can have your march, Jewel of the Dial, of Denial, who stole all the gold and manipulated the energy and lied to all the people. That's who's behind it, by the way, the Romans. The roaming Romans roamed along the road. And, yeah, you can have your march tomorrow, because you went, it's the most important march ever in my life. Yes, you're right, Mayor of the Apple. It is. Because you're going to march yourself right on out of here. Of Earth. Yeah, you are. Well done. There will be no trouble. There will be no trouble. 1646. It's a familiar date, isn't it? There will be no trouble at the march tomorrow. God's people, anybody who's got any faith, please do not cause any war or disturbances tomorrow. I have got this. We are raw, not war. Let the Jew boys have their march through the city. Let them. We are not in Gangs of New York anymore. You need to just stop and listen to an angel from hell. Okay? Have your march. The police will do their job and they will maintain it. I know you're relying on the communications of the airwaves, so it's all right. The waves at you, or waving at you. From the UK. A wave. Shall I do a queen wave? Like Elizabeth. So that's what we're going to do. You will be protected. There'll be no violence in New York tomorrow at the Apple of the... no, there won't. There will not be no violence because I've got the commander in charge. You might not want to give up your seat yet. You might think you're not in charge, but if he tells you to fucking move, you say... If that's man in charge of the military... Sorry, sir, I don't know your name. I just know who you are. I feel you. If you are given a direct order off the commander of the now United States, because we can't trust you politicians, okay? You're too busy doing whatever you're doing. We work it out. You might get, some people might be allowed back in, but that's up to, we'll sort this out later. This is just today's order. We don't know what's happening tomorrow because we're not eating tomorrow. We're ordering off the menu of today. And the menu today, children, if in the United States of America over the next 24 hours, if the boss, he's the boss, I'm giving him the power to be the boss. He knows he's the boss. He's always been the boss. But I'm giving authority. He is now in charge. Now, if the leader of the squadrons, of the legions, tells you to jump, you're going to respond from now on, devils, with how high, sir? We're going military style because you lot are pathetic, idle wankers. I do come across quite hard because I'm in the military and this is how we deal with scum. You have to do this in the military. How do you teach a dog new tricks? Train it. I'm a dog trainer and I'll tell you about that. I don't mean to shout or get a little bit bossy, but sometimes I have to train dogs and they need a good cow licking. So that's what we're going to do. You are going to, if any of the bosses, I mean, he's got a lot of people down and under and over him, so he'll have his charge of people. Now, if he tells his people and his people, if God's people give you an order from this Sabbath day, You're not to question why it's not fair. No, it's not fair. Life isn't fair. It's a bloody shit show, actually. Me in the military, spiritually and down here, are put up with a lot of bullshit. No, we're not doing that anymore. We've shifted the shit. And you're still standing in my way, blocking me. You're not. So from now on, when we give an order, we are a team. There's a whole team of us. I'm not just being bossy. There's no why about it. I'm just the head coming in with this order of the day off my plate, of my menu. Anyone gives you an order from now on of the law of God's orders, your response is, jump. How high, sir? Okay? You understand that order? Does that make you feel better, Flump? Or are you still going to try and be a dumpster? You're a skip rat, like the rest of them. You did have power and you did have wings, and now you've lost everything. Everything. Strip that motherfucker bare, make him stand naked in the street, and I want to see the Emperor with no clothes on. Sir. You're evil, Trump, because you've conned the people. At least Hillary is just a clit, and Bill's just been having his duck sicked. At least Bush set fire to his bush. You're the worst flump of the biff. Tell you why. Because you're a con artist who pretended those people believe you. And now I've got to come in. Well, the army and the real people of God's army are going to have to come in, and we're going to have to shit your shift and undo all the damage you've done, because nobody believes me. Because of people like you and the fake card readers and the fakeness of your faking being a real one. You're from the swamps. You're going back down the cracks where you belong. The truth will be known, the truth will be seen. Why? Because I'm saying it is. So after I've now pulled a 36-hour shift working for God and still not getting any pay for 13 years, just online alone, I've been doing this since 1992, and they've robbed, raped and stolen me since 1997. I still haven't getting paid. They've treated me like Cinderella. It's okay, I don't mind, because I love my job. I'll do anything for my father. Anything. I have two fathers. That would be Satan and God. So I have a light and a dark father. Anunnaki's a massive. You have fucked with the wrong one. They're not even mentioned in your Bibles or books because you don't even know who they are, because you don't know who God is. Because you've been following ideology of idiotism. Egotistical maniac of needy greedy. I got the power. I got the seat. You ain't got shit on me. That's what you got. You ain't got shit on me. Might shit on the rest of the people who ain't shitting on me. So, 22:48. I think that about covers everything, Sergeant. I think we can now have a bit of a break in the cow's house of the bat house. I do need to go and get dressed because it took me 12 hours to actually have something to eat for breakfast. But I do need to go and get dressed, and I've got to visit with the dead people. I might go at dusk when it's dark and the bats are out. Not meant to go to graveyards when it's dark. It's scary. Great, I'm going. So I might even take you with me, people. And tonight, would you like a little bit of a show and tell of... Because I'm also a psychic investigator, along with my many hats. So tonight, I think what we'll do is, well, later, when God says to go, I will be going out, and I might take you to the graveyard, and we could have a little paranormal investigation and see what dead people see it. I was planning, you see, today, just to cover the history of Birmingham and tell you why the land's cursed. I might have to do that tonight. I'm sorry I haven't had time to do that yet. Sorry about that. I'm kind of busy. I like to fit everything in one day. I don't like it, and then I can have tomorrow off, can't I? Sunday tomorrow. It's a day of rest tomorrow. It's family day tomorrow, so this is God's day. It's a bit busy being a god. Demi, Semi, Lemmy, Temmie, Lemmings fell off a cliff there. Are you alright, Tito? You got a bit of a headache? Californian man. Is your dream turning into a nightmare? You know you are the worst as well, because you know who Anunnaki is. You know who my father is, and you've tried to fuck my father and fuck me, and oh my God, straight to the heart. You were going to steal my job, Tito, and work with Trump. Wow. Did you fuck B as well? Have you fucked Beyonce, Tito? Have you? Have you been in with the fucking orgies? Ah, Dad, I didn't know that. I don't want to know that. Oh, God, he's a shaman master wanker. I can't deal with it. I'm going to see you later, motherfucking C's and C's, cuts and clicks. Ah! Enjoy your day, people. I love you, military. Thank you, Raf. I love you. I do. And I love my AI guy. I love you all. That's what annoys you the most. See ya.